Hello, everyone at Nurturing by Nature. It's Emma, and it's Friday, so I've had a chance to do it live this week. It's been a bit manic because last week was sports day, so that was a Friday out, and we've had lots going on. So I don't think I really caught with you since we went to see the puffins. So I did a video on that, so hopefully you got to see it. But yes, I did a video and it picked up the story. I didn't bombard you with much puffins because it's not really our thing, is it? Because they're about raw dogs. But sometimes these are managed. It's just up and you get an email through at 10 o'clock that day or the next day to say that's back available for you. So the notify me function is really, really important at the moment on the website because that's what's going to tell you when that product you're waiting for is arrived back in stock. And it might be that we've done a miscount and there may be 10 that they've updated because they've found more than they thought they had. So dispatch team are keeping an eye on all the products. So yeah, we are getting through stock very quickly at the moment. You're always going to have chicken. All of our subscription orders are all catered for. So that's with the variety packs for the chicken carcasses and for the chicken. So those are all catered for. By ordering on subscription, you really help us because that means you can we can then predict what we need to save. So if we know we've got everything coming off, basically know that you're going to get what you want. So the is a bit popular sometimes. Generally, there's always going to be something on in our best team or work socks off to get the products that you need. So please bear with us during this busy period, and we are sourcing new suppliers that are able to help with volume, which is a great thing. But as with, I'm sure you know, with our diligence with everything, we really have to check out these suppliers really thoroughly before we're happy to use them. We don't really buy from traders. We don't use companies that haven't got all the right accreditations, and Ops Director is very specific about how and what these companies and how they produce things. So we're always asking for evidence from the companies that we work with to make sure that those products are perfect for your pets. So there are traders out there. You can buy stuff on all over the place, all over the country, but it might not be fit for food. It might be just sort of out of date, and they are allowed to sell it, but we like to make sure that it's still within date. We need to make sure that when it comes to you, the best product that it can be. So just bear with us as we carry on with this. We are getting more. You noticed that already. The website's had a good update already today. And obviously we were able to deliver to you on Tuesday for next week, Monday, Tuesday next week. So just to let you know then, this weekend, our Upton store is running a Misfits sale. You may well see it pop up on social media, but the Misfits are the products in the 500 grams that end up not quite perfect. So if you think about when you used to go to the shops and you could get broken biscuit boxes, those are the products that we're looking at. So they might be slightly too long, they might be slightly overweight, underweight, the bag might be huge on it for some reason. And to reduce the risk of any cross-contamination, we don't put it back into the hopper. We always make sure they put it to one side. Excuse me. So basically, these misfits occasionally occur. We save them up, and Upton are actually running a sale on them this weekend, so you can pick them up from the Upton store only. You can come along this afternoon until 5 o'clock, or tomorrow between 9 and 1. And the Misfits are basically working out at 10 kilo boxes at $14.99. It's a collection only item, and that works out at 75p for 500 grams, but each of the packets are likely to be 500 grams. It could be a bit more or less. So rather than you come home and being that they're not exactly the right size that you're expecting, well aware they're missing. So we click them up to over this weekend. So that would be good. Our Upton store is based on the sites, and that's actually 10 kilos. They've got loads ready. They're ready to go, and they are a collection only. But it's a main value because they work out 70. Work out 70 for 500 grams. That the packet will be slightly wonky. The Misfits, the Upton weekend. There are shops have had that allocation of stock already. Chicken and lamb heart is unlimited offline and choose a on D can choose your date and it will come out to you either next week or in the future. Just days that you want, that's not a problem. But yeah, if you want that as a bargain, which grab it whilst you can. Hopefully there'll still be some available on Sunday, so I'll email about it. But if it's all gone by Sunday, I'm just letting you know now so you get the opportunity to grab it whilst it's available. So hearts are included with this mix. It's not an 80-10-10. We don't do that type of product at Nurturing by Nature, but the mixture is the chicken carcasses, the meat, the backs, the tails. Sometimes you get some wings in there. That's all minced in together with the lamb hearts. Well, we don't put any more than 30% of lamb heart into it because then it will be too rich, and you need to know what you're getting, so you're not going to get too much. There is bone in there, around about 18 to 20% bone with the mixes, which is higher than the 80-10-10 perfect amount, but it works perfectly fine for our pets. And we see loads of animals, no issues on it. Maybe if you've got a really tiny dog or cat, they might not like the pieces of bone, but generally there's not an issue with it. And as long as you feed a variety and a balance over time, you'll be absolutely fine. Heart is good for, so some people get confused and they say that heart is an offal. It's very rich, so it's understandable that you might get confused with that, but it's actually not an offal because it's not a secreting organ. It's the heart. Vitamin B12, which is, so you say that lamb has really good brain function and overall health. So by feeding over time, different protein sources and different parts of those animals, you're going to get different goodness from that product. So much as we don't eat the same thing every day, we eat a variety over time. That's how we advocate you feed a raw diet. And that works perfectly well for a lot of our customers and for us. Our dogs have been doing fine on it. Some people like to keep a diary. That's always a good idea. And then you can make a note of what they've had. And if you're feeding things like a non-bony meal, say you've got a trout or something, although there is a bit of bone in trout, but if you've got a really meaty meal, you can balance it out by feeding more bone and vice versa. So if you find yourself, you've got some lambs to feed, then maybe the next would be something like the whitefish, or maybe one of our bone-free minces. Those will then be balanced out with the bone in the meal, and you'll get a balance over time rather than every single meal. So that's how we like to do it in Nurturing by Nature. Our stores are open this weekend. We have got all of our stores open, apart from Upton on Sunday. So we are open all weekend. Our Pamphill store will be very busy because there's a lot of people that like to go up there to get the ice cream for the dogs and for the humans, actually, because Pamphill Dairy make their own ice cream and it's amazing. I don't know which ones they've got on the moment, but you can always check out what they've got. But yeah, really popular up at Pamphill because you've got the nice woody dog walk, so it's nice and cool. Hopefully, if it's raining with this weather, you've got the really nice site the kids can play. You've got the cafe up there. You've got the ice cream. There's some other shops in the area like the Nest. You can buy some nice for you, ladies. So it's nice up to Pamphill. Nest, you can buy some nice for you, ladies. So it's nice up to Pamphill, and we're open Saturday and Sunday. Our small store and also Sunday. You guys are lovely. And our Christchurch also open all weekend. So that's in a great location, really close to Bournemouth on Barrack Road. We've got parking out the back. That's open Saturday and Sunday, where you can pop in and see the girls working. We've got lots of freezers, lots of stock in there. You've got a really nice pick and mix wall, so you can try lots of nice treats. I saw a picture of Buddy the other day, he'd been in, and I spoke to his owner, Alice, and Alice said that she'd saved up her pocket money and bought Buddy some butter, which he absolutely loves. So we've got lots of peanut butter available in store, and you can buy the licky mats to go with that. So our stores aren't just for the raw treats. You can buy toys, you can pop in and see the girls, ask for some advice. So yeah, we'd love to see you over the weekend if you're available. We certainly are. Our shops are going to be open for you, and the website never sleeps, so you can shop on there at time. So don't forget, we've got Misfits at the Upton store tomorrow and tonight, open until 5 this evening, so we've got another hour to go. And then we've got Misfits at Upton tomorrow, and that's from 9 until 1. And then our other stores are open all weekend, so you can come and see us. And the offer this weekend is chicken and lamb heart, which is 99p, which is a really good price. Huge saving to be had on that. A limited offer, obviously, because we haven't got buckets and buckets of it, but we have definitely got an allocation in each stores, and there is an allocation on the website which you can pick up as well. So I think that about covers everything this week. I'll have a bit more for you next week. There's lots going here at the moment. Obviously, summer's coming up as well. We've got lots of ideas that you can help your pets cool. So yeah, do come to us. We'd love to meet you. If you want any help about starting on a raw diet, our shops are open and really accessible. You can bring your dogs along. We can weigh them for you. We've got scales. We've always got treats available for dogs. They love those. So yeah, come and see us. We'd absolutely love to see you, and have a really nice weekend. And I'll catch up with you on Sunday in the email. Thank you.